I was going to do a couple of different vlogs, so I'm going to try to split this up. Some of you might know that my father-in-law passed away in February, and he was cremated. Even though he was cremated, it cost over $6,000 for his funeral, which to me is pretty outrageous. So, you know, I've had another family member. My brother-in-law passed away a little over a year ago, and his cost over $12,000. You know, and I don't see any reason for that to cost that much. That's kind of totally ridiculous, in my opinion. So, probably almost a year ago, I made up my mind. I don't want to be buried. I wanted to be cremated. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is it just creeps me out to think about being stuck in a box in the ground forever. And I know you're dead, but, you know, I think I'd rather just be cremated and my body be gone, ashes. And the other factor is cost. I just think what they charge is totally ridiculous. So I decided I wanted to be cremated. And then I run across a site that where you could donate your body to science. And that's what I'm going to do. I have filled out the paperwork. I notified my family. I'm going to donate my body to science. When I die, no funeral. I'll go to a surgical teaching college. They'll do whatever they do for 2 weeks. Then my body will be cremated, and my ashes will be sent back to my husband. There's our pool. And it's not going to cost me anything. It won't cost a dime, as long as they, you know, as soon as I pass away, they call this company and they will take care of any cost associated with the funeral homes or shipping, you know, my body and stuff like that. And I know it's kind of creepy and people don't like to think about that, but, well, you know, I've been through a lot with the cancer, so I've already been there about the death thing. So it doesn't bother me at all. I like the fact that I've got everything settled, set up. It's not going to cost my family, my son, my husband, it's not going to cost them anything. And the fact that I don't want a funeral, you know, I don't. For one thing, it's the cost. And I do not want people staring at me, staring at my dead body, and particularly people that were not your friends in life, wouldn't lift a finger to help you, and they'll come to your funeral and act like they loved you and you were their best friend. And I call bullshit. It ain't gonna happen. So I've already told my loved ones, hey, if you want to have a wake or whatever after, that's on you. You know, you're welcome to it. But no funeral, no services, no, nothing like that. So, you know, that's just me, and I'm a little bit hardcore about that. But like I said, I've been through a lot with the cancer and losing family members and, you know, dealing with the expenses and stuff like that. So I've already made up my mind on that. So, yeah, what about you guys? What are you going to do? I know a lot of you might not even want to answer it, might not want to think about it. But for me, it's settling to know that I have thought about it. It's taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. My family doesn't have to worry about it. And it's not going to cost them the farm, you know.